Alright, the fourth hack of Christmas here is expiring offer links. So, what is this and why do we want to do it? Well, you may want to set up an evergreen offer that expires for each person on their individual schedule. Well, you might still be wondering, well, what in the world does that mean? Let me explain in a little bit better way here. So let's just say you've put someone into a sequence here. They've opted in your squeeze page, and then now they're going to receive a few emails on various different timers, and then eventually those emails lead to an offer. And so you've got a fourth email here that's going to drive to an offer page, and then after a certain amount of time, that offer needs to expire. And you want this offer to truly expire, not just kind of fake expire. And so you want them to end up on an offer expired page where they can't buy anymore. So let's just say that when our lead here is at email 2, another person happens to opt into the squeeze page. So they're now on different schedules going through the same sequence. Well, when our lead on top here gets to the point in the campaign where the offer has expired, our other prospect is still at email 3. So if we have gone and edited our offer page to now say offer expired, when she clicks on email 3 or she clicks on the next email to go to the offer page, it's going to say offer expired before she ever even had a chance to get into that offer and take advantage of it. And so that creates a problem when we've got different people going through a sequence at different times where we want those offers to show and expire individually for the person and not for everyone at the same time. So there's a couple of different possible solutions in this particular scenario. One is you can hire a programmer or do some coding yourself to pass an identifier to your offer page and have that page be dynamic based on who visits it and where they're at in the sequence. Or you can just set up expiring offer links in Infusionsoft, which is much easier, faster, and it's free. And that's what we're going to show you how to do in this particular video. So here's what you need to know. You need to know how to set up custom fields in Infusionsoft. You need to know how to use action sets in the campaign builder. And you need to know how to use the set a contact field to a specific value action within an action set. So let's dive into this here and see how this all works. Step one, you need to set up your custom field. So when you set up this custom field, you need to make sure it is a custom field of the type website. There are many different custom field types. You need to choose website as the type. When you set it up, give it a name like offer link or something like that. So here are the exact steps. Go to your main menu and go to the admin area and click on settings. Once you get there, under the general section, you've got custom fields there at the top. So go ahead and click the go button under set up custom fields for contacts. Once you get there, you're going to add a custom field by clicking the add button. And then that's going to pop open a section where you can set up your new custom field. So give it a name, call it offer link, select website as the type, and save this field, and you're all set to go. So you need to then, on your website, create two separate pages. You need an offer page and an expired offer page. So whether you're using WordPress or some other CMS, just set up two separate pages, two different URLs. One for the offer where they can see the sales letter and the buy now button and all those types of things. And a separate page that maybe looks the same but just says, hey, sorry, the offer has expired, and it does not have a buy now button or any way for them to take action. And then next, we need to go set up two action sets in Infusionsoft. We need to set up one action set to set the offer link custom field as the offer page URL, and then we need to set up another action set to set the offer link as the expired offer page URL. So let me show you how that works. So you're going to go into your Infusionsoft account, and under CRM settings, go to action sets in the left hand menu. Click on that link, and when you add a new action set, you're going to first give it a name. I just like to call it set offer link as offer page. Remember, we're going to set up two of these, one to set it as the offer page and one to set it as the expired page. So the first one we're going to set up as the offer page, and then in our actions we're going to choose set a contact field to a specific value. Once we choose that, we're going to choose from our fields the offer link custom field that we already set up, and then we're going to type in the URL of our offer page in the box right there. So here I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give it a name, set offer link as expired page, and I'm going to choose the offer link custom field in the drop down there, and then I'm going to type in the URL of the expired page this time into the custom field there and go ahead and hit save. Now we're going to hop into Infusionsoft and the campaign builder and actually build our campaign. So the campaign is very simple in this particular example. We've got an opt-in form, sign up for our free report. That leads into some follow-up sequence that then pushes them to an offer, and we've got a goal of an online purchase. Inside that very simple sequence is a handful of emails, some timers, and those two action sets that we set up. So from your snippets toolbar, you're going to drag out the action set snippet at the very front of this campaign and then at the end as well. So first thing is to put in that action set snippet there. I like to name it so that I remember which is which. This one is to set the offer link to the offer page. And then people are going to go through your series of emails. I'm going to send them the free report immediately. I'm going to then send them some other emails on timers. They're eventually going to get the offer. Then they're going to get a last chance. Hey, the offer is expiring tonight. Make sure you jump on this now. And then that next timer is going to go till midnight tonight maybe. And then when that timer runs, we're going to set the offer link to the expired page using that particular action set. So inside of our offer emails, we need to open up our merge fields tray there and then find our offer link custom field and go ahead and merge that into your email. So just stick it right in there. Now the only reason I stick it in the email is so I can copy it. So once I copy it, that actual merge field there, I'm going to delete it. It doesn't need to be in the email like that. So I'm going to copy that merge field value, and then I'm going to delete it, and then next I'm going to highlight the copy that I want to link. You can see there in the email where it says click here to buy, and I'm going to click the link icon to create a link. I'm going to leave it on a web address option there, and I'm going to just paste in the custom field there, the merge value. So it's merge contact dot offer link right there, and so it's going to merge in the current value of the offer link. So as you know, when they first come into the sequence, we set it as the offer page. So when they get emails, it's going to then merge in that URL that we put for the offer page, and when people click on the link, they'll end up on that page. Later, that value for that custom field for that particular contact changes through the action set when we change it to the expired URL. And so if they click on the same link, it will now go to the expired offer page. So here we have our link that we've highlighted, and we just set the value of the link to the custom field there that we're going to merge in the URL. All right, so now what we have in this situation is in each of these action sets, it's merging in the value of the URL that we want. Now, let's just say someone gets to the end of our sequence, the timer has passed, and now we're going to set the offer link to the expired page. If they go back to one of their previous emails that we have sent them that sent them, hey, here, click here to go check out the offer. Say they think they're smart and they think, oh, I'll just go back to one of those old emails, I'll click on that and I'll go buy. Well, they can click on that email all they want, but now the current value of that custom field has changed. And so those URLs are not hard-coded into your emails. It's just an automation link in your emails, which when they click on it, goes back to the Infusionsoft server and says, what is the current value of the custom field for this particular contact? It gets it and then sends them to that URL. And so as long as they've passed the timer where the offer has expired, they will end up on the offer expired page instead of the live offer page. And this way you can have a true expiring offer for all of your contacts as they go through a sequence individually. So I hope you like that hack. It's a pretty simple one, a lot of fun, and it works beautifully. So post your comments below. Let me know how you're liking these hacks, and definitely let me know if there are other things that you're interested in knowing or finding out about Infusionsoft. And definitely stay tuned. We've got 8 more hacks of Christmas to go, and we're also going to be letting you know very soon about our All Access Pass, which is really exciting. Tons of Infusionsoft training, as well as other marketing training, and really just all the information that you're going to need to know to absolutely leverage Infusionsoft to get the most out of it. So thanks so much for joining me for the 12 hacks of Christmas for Infusionsoft. Love to hear from you down below in the comments, and we'll talk to you soon.